Welcome, one and all, to the Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast for our predictions of Clash of the Champions. I am your champion of the Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast, the devilishly handsome outlaw himself, your king of extreme, Phil KOE, joined by my indomitable broadcast partner,
the original 7-time champion, Tony fucking G. Like, share, subscribe. Tonight, I am in the hunt to get my title back, number 8, folks. I don't love my chances because this is one of those cards that probably not going to see a lot of shocking and surprising results, but we are going to go down the line and predict these nonetheless for you, and we will give our thoughts, who will win, how the matches will go, and we'll probably ultimately be quite disappointed in the end. And we join us for the post-show when we do the full review.
The moment this show is off the air, you come right back here so you can see all of our amazing analysis of the show. We got King Booker right now. He's talking with John Bradshaw Lakeview. And they're getting into the pre-show. But
so we will go down the card before.
Yes, I mean, you could go there, but this is where you really want to go. I mean, come on, let's be frank. The Tony G. Phil KOE feud, way more epic than anything that you could really find anywhere else.
Definitely on this show.
Yes.
Where are we starting with?
So we're starting with what was going to be on the pre-show.
Oh.
But Asuka versus Zelina Vega, do I even need to write it down?
I don't know why Asuka. I did, but yeah, I mean, it's fucking
yeah, it's going to be Asuka. If Zelina Vega wins the title tonight, I might, to quote...
If Zelina Vega...
To quote Ricky Bobby movie, to quote Talladega Nights, I might shit a chicken, okay?
Zelina Vega is a great fill-in opponent, but yeah, it's a little earlier for her to be wearing any gold just yet. She's basically been a manager. She's a great fill-in opponent, and if she wins the title tonight, it's because Asuka got injured.
This is a chance for her to really shine, though.
Oh yeah, this is going to definitely let her show
come through.
Absolutely,
I'm hoping for good things for this one.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we both got Asuka.
And those of you watching, feel free to throw in your predictions as well.
Now we've got Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. Shinmura or Simura. There's all kinds of fun you could have with that. Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro versus Lucha House Party. This is another one I'm not even going to
write it down.
No,
why am I writing it down?
Lucha House Party has no hope in life. It's going to be Nakamura and Cesaro. I mean, are you kidding? If their first win in years was winning the tag titles, I would be, but now.
They've been teasing dissension between the Lucha House Party, and I can't believe I'm even talking about this as a storyline, but yeah, they're not going to win the belts here. They don't have any plans for these belts, so why would they take them off Nakamura?
Unfortunately, Tony, you're going to hate this. Here's my new official tag team name for Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro.
Hit me.
The Good Little Workers.
They are good little workers, unfortunately.
Yeah, they've been put.
God, they deserve so much better.
I know. Every good little worker deserves so much better than what they get, Tony. When you get in that company, when you get slotted as a good little worker, it's really hard to get out. But yeah, so we're going with the Good Little Workers over.
Down the line, what's next?
The Good Little Workers of tomorrow.
What do we got next? What?
Ouch. The Raw Tag Team Championships, the Street Profits versus Andrade and Angel Garza. And yes, give me one moment here, T.
This one I went back and forth a bit on. Honestly, I could see this one going either way, but I'm going
Street Profits.
Oh, Garza Andrade for the win tonight.
See, I got that cup right there. Street Profits.
That looks like a trash can, and that's probably what it'll be. But no, Garza Andrade, hands down. You remember a month or so ago when we had them as a lock to win the titles?
Yes.
It didn't happen.
I don't care.
It's happening
they
here.
They can win, they can lose, whatever they have to do to stop this feud already. We've had this match 8 times in 9 weeks. I don't care who they have to. I don't care what happens. If they do take the belts off off of the Street Profits, strap a rocket to Montez Ford, put the belt on him within 3 years. I know that sounds crazy, but no, it's really not.
He's pretty damn good.
Yeah,
he's got a lot of potential.
He was the one guy that, remember the Crickets WrestleMania that they just had? He was the one guy that made me remember when he went, WrestleMania! Like, I actually, wow, wait, that's right. I'm watching WrestleMania. And not a developmental production. So, yeah, strap a rocket. And to me, it's like, yes, but at the same time, it's not exactly this has been the most winningest team. So I just don't. I don't see it.
No, I agree, but I'm sticking with Garza Andrade. Hands down. New champs. Got to have a title change. Right. This is it.
And we got Bobby Lashley versus Apollo Crews for the United States.
Do we need to write this down?
Bobby.
Yeah, it's fucking
like, there's again, that would be the second chicken I would shit tonight if some, because yes, they're going to put the belt on Apollo Crews so he can continue that MVP feud.
Well, there's no point. I mean, it feels like forever that Apollo's been in the U.S. title picture, so I feel like this is his swan song vying for the title. So, Lashley, hands down. No way. No way Apollo wins. I'm sorry. All you Apollo fans out there.
Now, this next one, this one's actually going to be a bit interesting.
What do we got?
Intercontinental Championship three-way ladder match. The 2018 Wrestler of the Year for Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast, the phenomenal AJ Styles going up against Sami Zayn, the man who never lost his Intercontinental Championship, and
the current champ,
Jeff Hardy.
This is going to be a fucking match. If this doesn't seal the show, I'm going to be shocked. This should be incredible. I am so looking forward to this. All right,
now you've already got your pick.
Yes.
You're not going to change it, no matter how I...
No.
Okay. I'm already going to say it's not going to be Sami Zayn.
Okay.
Why? Because he walked out in the middle of the crisis, and that's not going to be forgotten by God. Okay? He's still got a little bit of penance to pay, so it's not going to be Sami. So it comes down to AJ Styles and Jeff Hardy.
And it's not going to be AJ Styles.
I was about to say, who does Vince McMahon think is the bigger star?
Can't see it. There you go. Hardy.
It's Hardy.
You got
it's going to be Hardy. That's who I got.
I actually have Sami Zayn.
Ooh.
I think Sami Zayn is incredibly underrated as a heel, and I think they are loving having him back on SmackDown to portray said heel. They never officially took the belt off of him, so put it back on.
Yes,
do it. He's great.
Now, if you ask Vince McMahon, between AJ and Jeff Hardy, who's the bigger star?
Oh, he thinks Hardy for sure.
Yes. Why? Because he made him.
Because he made
Yeah, he made it. He did not make AJ. So that's a wild train that can get out from under.
Oh, and we were starting with
that match.
So, yeah, we're going to fire through this.
Yes. All right, so there's other matches that we're
going to do. All right, what do we got?
Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton. 1, 2, 3.
Honestly, I would pick Orton in this ambulance match if it wasn't an ambulance match.
And if it also wasn't for the fact that he's staying on to put over new talent for the next 5 years.
Yeah, I could easily see another Orton title reign, but
I don't think we really need to write this one down. Universal Championship, Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. Like, do we?
There's no.
I mean, obviously Jey Uso. Yeah, clearly. Jesus.
Yeah.
No, they've been planning this squash match since they were 11.
No shit. This is going to be like their Citizen Kane. They've had this match 1,000 times over in their back.
Now, Tony asked me which match would not have a finish, and I said it would be the Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah.
Bailey versus Cross matches, and it turns out I'm right, so I actually get those tiebreakers.
No, you don't.
Well,
we were going to have a tiebreaker for which
Champion's advantage. You'll just have to take it for tonight. I'm sorry.
I was going to say.
It looks like we're going to have an odd number anyway. So.
Yeah, I think we're okay now. We don't need a tiebreaker.
But yeah, it looks like the SmackDown Women's Championship and the Tag Team Women's Championship were canceled. There's any number of reasons why.
What did those Possibly.
There's just no way. And here comes Sami Zayn down to the ring.
Is that it? That is the full card now.
There's one Universal Championship match, isn't there?
Well, yeah, it's the Reigns match. We just
yeah.
We both said Jey Uso, right?
Yeah. So I believe that's it. And how is the Fiend going to get involved tonight? Now that there's not,
I would say after the match. That's probably your closing.
Well, I thought he was going to get involved with Alexa Bliss, but now she's gone. She's not anywhere even in the card at all. So,
oh wow,
God, that was such a great match. Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, Money in the Bank, 2017.
I do believe it will be the Fiend attacking Roman Reigns, possibly to close out the show. But then again, I could just see it closing out on Roman. But either way, if the Fiend's going to get involved, that's going to be where. That's it. That's the only spot.
Yeah, so we've got an odd number here. So we're going to find out what happens. But folks, as I'm known to say around here, all that being said, this has been our predictions for Clash of Champions 2020. I am the devilishly handsome outlaw himself, your king of extreme. I'm also the prince and potentate of the political parlance. I'm also the prince of politeness and the master of modesty. So
yeah,
please like, share, subscribe right here at Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast. And as soon as the pay-per-view is over, you get your ass right back here for our expert analysis.
By then, we'll be half in the bag, and we'll be really obnoxious and vulgar. So look forward to that.
Marvelous. So, folks, like, share, subscribe right here. Also, check me out, KOE Nation on YouTube, and check us out, Big Bucket Entertainment. Smash that like button. Drop an elbow on the subscribe. You know it's the right thing to do, folks. And watch me retain my champ.
Coming home, 8-time champ, tonight. See you after the show, folks.
Later, y'all.